New testimony in the Shannon Gilday murder trial is shedding light on what he told investigators led him to a deadly home invasion in Madison County.
Jurors heard Wednesday about the music Gilday claimed was pushing him to follow through with the plan that left Jordan Morgan dead. Kylie Hill has the latest from the courtroom.
New details emerged Wednesday in the murder trial of Shannon Gilday, the man accused of fatally shooting 32-year-old Jordan Morgan during a home invasion at her family's Richmond estate in February of 2022. Morgan was killed inside the home of her father, former lawmaker Wesley Morgan, a property known for its massive underground survival bunker. Wednesday, Kentucky State Police Detective Cameron Allen read transcripts of Gilday's first interview with police after his arrest. According to testimony, Gilday told detectives he fixated on getting inside the family's bunker, fearing nuclear or chemical warfare.
And then I said, okay, when you say you're thinking about your family, you're trying to protect your family? From what? Gilday says, from a nuclear and chemical, and because they've got all kinds of the Russians. I say, okay. Gilday says, people say they're poor and stupid, but they're not, and they have a lot of crazy weapons.
Jurors heard Gilday made multiple trips from northern Kentucky to Richmond, allegedly visiting the property several times over weeks to try to access it. He told police he first targeted an above-ground bunker exit using tools like an angle grinder, butane torch, hammer, and diamond cutter to try to break through.
After you realize that you can't get in there, what do you do then? Gilday says, well, then I start thinking really crazy, like I'd tie him up or something.
Investigators say Gilday told them a randomly shuffled playlist kept urging him to continue. He claimed songs from artists including Tupac, Nicki Minaj, and the Foo Fighters seemed to send him messages when he thought about walking away.
And then played this Tupac song that my cousin put on my phone. I don't really listen to Tupac, but my cousin does, and I have his music on my phone, and I played this song, Trapped. And I played a bunch of other stuff that it was all suggesting that there's no option. I say, okay.
The defense argues those claims show Gilday was experiencing severe mental illness and should be found not guilty by reason of insanity. But prosecutors say mental illness doesn't excuse what happened, arguing Gilday still understood his actions.
Gilday says, I said, don't move. She mumbled, please don't. I heard the downstairs, so I shot her anyway. I say, okay, how many times did you shoot her? Gilday says, probably 5 times.
Testimony continues this week with the trial expected to last about a month. In Shelby County, Kylie Hill, Fox 56 News.